the unmistakable New York skyline to the east. And we are across the river on the Jersey side at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the New York Jets. Tirico alongside Greg Oates and Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go from East Rutherford. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Panther 60, Panther 60, Warriors 70.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. And it's that rookie 3rd-round pick. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Trying to avoid the early 3 and out, they face 3rd and a yard.
Let's go. Panthers 70 Lions.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Alert! Alert! Let's go now. Viking 18.
First carry of the game now, and here's Breece Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. Now whistles here, and a penalty. Looks like somebody moved early up front. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's to the right side and incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
Not fun here. 3rd and a lot.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check Bobcat, check Bobcat.
And that's not going to be nearly enough. He'll get 4, but 4th and long coming up. So on 4th down, out comes Austin McNamara to punt for New York. Back deep to receive is Calvin Austin. He'll return it from the 11. And he's not going to get anything out of this one. They force him laterally out of bounds. No gain on the return.
At their own 12-yard line.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
2nd down, they need 7. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. This run straight ahead for ETN. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
22 yards.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's down the field, and he's got Ferguson, the tight end. And he will go all the way. Terrence Ferguson. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carty now. They kick it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
throw here to begin the drive. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
From the 33, here's 2nd down and 2.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
Now, faking the give. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Now, a 3rd and 2. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just past the marker. The ball was in the proper place for a new set of downs.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Mason Taylor. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 15 yards through the air. And the Jets have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hey, smash Bronco, take over.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he's able to push his way forward, a gain of about 2. It'll be 2nd down.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
So after 1, the Rams out to the early lead. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Jets 1st down.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When I think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Okay, ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Daniel Whelan.
On fourth down, Daniel Whelan is on to punt. Oh, they had a shot there, hit the 5, but it continues into the end zone, and it will come back out to the 20.
Here we go, Shaq. Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
19 Lions.
Moving to his left. He's going to keep it himself. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be taken down after a big second down pickup. But we do have a penalty marker on the field.
On the jump. 6 Buffalo 18.
Throwing now on third and long. He's going to take a shot down the field. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Mary.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, back up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6, instead, just resulting in that turnover.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, L.A.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
A give to Mitchell. And he will get into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Rams. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's Carty now. Will kick it away following the touchdown. A return now from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, New York. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up a 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Another run here with Mitchell. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for the first with Etienne. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
3 yards. And the Rams first down. It's a gain of 3. And the Rams first down.
Now this time they'll look to throw. He's across midfield. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Etienne. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away, incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Got it.
3rd and 6. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. Really impressive way to close out this first half. I mean, you think about it, Mike, they come away with points. They leave virtually no time remaining for their opponent to possess the ball. And on top of that, they get the ball first coming out of the break. So they'll get a chance here to double up points if they can have a good opening possession in the second half.
Now an opening past the 30. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one's complete. It's Keaton Mitchell. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Nearly a good one. And hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
At the 28-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. He'll throw it left and has his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll try to run for it with Hall. First down and more. Past the 40. 15 yards to pick up. Good for a first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
On 1st and 10. Braden Fisk getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
4-yard loss brings up 2nd and 14 at the 40-yard line.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? They'll look to throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. A pickup of 15 in the air. And the Jets have a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll look to set up the screen here. Well, he's brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
60 Eagles, 6.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll run the sneak, and he's going to have a Jets first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the fourth down conversion.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Now this time, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's 3rd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 79 Broncos. 18 Pioneer.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
So big kick coming now for Daniel Carlson. This to tie things up here in the 4th. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And the deficit will stay right where it is.
And that could very well wind up being a critical miss. I mean, you've got to be able to rely on your kickers at this stage of the game. But he can't come through, and this one stays a 3-point game.
Let's go now. Back to 60, back to 60. Hut, hut.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 6, go.
He'll drop to throw. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll run. It's ETN. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was brought down by Jermaine Johnson. That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Out to his right. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. going to be fourth down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. All three timeouts, plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this.
On the double.
This is 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Viking 18. Hawk 7. Hawk 7.
They'll run it with Hall. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 19 Lions. 70 Lions. 18 Pioneer. Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Taking a shot downfield for Smith. He's got it. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. Now a timeout Rams. That's number 2. Clock stops with 33 seconds remaining. Here is 1st and goal.
Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 7.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good, and the Jets move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Anthony Gould now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. And they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Here's first down. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Rolling right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's safe to say this offense now is entering desperation mode. They have such a long way to go with such little time to do it. You're thinking chunk plays, get out of bounds. You have to stop the clock and continue to pick up as much yardage as you can to, at the very least, be in position to take one Hail Mary shot to the end zone.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The crowd at MetLife on their feet for 3rd down. Now a timeout, Jets. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Throwing now from the gun. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players. And that's exactly what they did here. And they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down, Los Angeles.
Here we go. One final play. He's going to air this one out. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So this one in the win column for the Jets. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets as we say goodbye from MetLife Stadium.